I'm Mark Camoccio from Mart TV, and today we're here to show you one of the very latest Sidewinder scopes from Hawke Optics. This is the Sidewinder 30SF System H5, and this is the particular one is 8 by 32 by 56. System H5 refers to the quality crown glass that they're now using, so they've really upgraded the optics, and we're sort of showing you here what you get inside the box. So obviously first of all you get your elasticated lens covers, and they're clear so you can still shoot with them on board. You get a 3 3/4 inch screw-on sunshade here that will screw straight into the front there. So obviously cuts out glare and helps with your the depth of field, etc. Normal lens cloth you've got there. You've got very good, quite comprehensive manuals that they now do, which explains all the reticules and aim points and all that sort of stuff. So and obviously the basics of mounting a scope as well. Very comprehensive, so they need to be commended for that. Way above average details. You've got a side wheel which is marked up for ranges, and obviously the SF part in the name is the side focus, and that will push onto the side there. The old style, a lot of it was just a push fit with rubber, just a rubber insert, pure friction fit. They've actually gone to a new system with this, and they've got 3 screws, and then you've got to carefully align it. To be perfectly honest, I mean, I reported on this, it's a bit fiddly to get it on and to get it aligned. Once you've done that, it's far sturdier and a much better fit, more solid than the old style, but you just got to persevere at the start. But yeah, it's good, and again it's helping to make it that bit more robust in the field as such. Moving through now, another key feature of this, it's quite a popular thing these days on a lot of scopes. It's a power zoom throw lever, and obviously we've got your normal power collar here, so that's got magnification at 8 to 32, and you can twist that through. But if you remove that screw with the Allen key, I'll just do that. Just take that out. Put it somewhere safe, obviously. And then your new throw lever just screws straight into that position, and that's it. Nip that up, and thereafter you've got control of the power like that. And it's actually quite a handy feature if you're in cold weather. It's not always easy to get hold of this. If you're wearing gloves, you can easily turn that, and something crossed my mind, you can even sort of tell if you're in the field and it's dark and you're using a sort of illumination, you could sort of tell what magnification crudely you're on just by where that lever is. So it's a very handy detail, and very popular now with a lot of shooters. You've got your usual, look to the rear, the usual fast focus ring, so you'd use that to get your, initially just when you first get these scopes new, you can use that to get the reticule clear as well as the target, and then often these just sit where they are on a friction fit. Again, they've put a locking collar here, an extra bit of detail for that, so you can set it to your eye and then lock it in place, so that's great. Moving through, you've got these turrets which are 10th mil radian clicks, and I don't know if you can pick it up there, but there's a particular, they're really well machined. You can just feel how precise they are. They're push-pull style, so you pull them up and then you can adjust, then you make your adjustments like so, and you can they're positive clicks and you can hear them as well, so make your adjustments, snap it down, and it's totally locked. But it's very refined. The feel of these is immeasurably better than the old version. Looking to that other side, you've got that is obviously your Rangefinding Parallax adjuster, and again the side wheel will push onto that and then correspond, and you can run through your by dialing that through, you will get the target into focus. So it's their sort of classic side focus system. And now we'll just show you the reticule on this, which is the so This is the 20 times half mil reticule. We'll just take a look at that. Right, you've seen the reticule, and there's an awful lot of aim points on there. It's a very comprehensive design, and when you look on that, the centre cross is actually what will illuminate, so the whole of the cross section, and that will illuminate in red. And you do that by turning the battery goes into the top of this turret, and there, as usual, I mean, this is all sort of conventional Hawke and with a lot of scopes. So there's the disc style battery concealed in the top turret, and thereafter you've got 6 power adjusters of brightness, all in red. And what's quite neat is that alternately they're off stages, which means it's easier to make sure you remember to turn it off. But I believe it automatically turns off as well, actually, if you've left it for some while. But going back to the other a good point with these is that they've designed them with a wider field of significantly wider field of view than the older models. Obviously, so there's a good benefit there. It's quite a long eye relief for these. I believe it's about 4 inches, which is not, with obviously if you're going to do HFT competitions such as I do, that's not necessarily, this wouldn't necessarily be so good for that, because you want a sort of more of a shorter eye relief. But the way they've done the glass system on these, it's a bonus, but certainly for firearm users as well, for a longer eye relief. And looking to the top turret, there's a key feature on these, which is the new window you can see in there, and it basically keeps a track on your rotation. So if it tells you how many times you've gone through, and I've seen competition shooters make terrible mistakes where they've forgotten what rotation they're on, and with this you can clearly see where you are with how far you've dialed through, which is a great guide. So all in all, there's a lot of new features on this, and they've really come of age as such. So that's the new Sidewinder System H5 8x32x56 from Hawke Optics.